Welcome, friends. Good morning. Sunday morning, time change and all. I thought I will include you in my weekend yoga practice, and you can see me on the Instagram and Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. And you can hear me on Noonby. Okay, so I have not started on Clubhouse today, but that's because my iPad low in charge. So I thought I'm very happy and joyful this morning. So I thought I will share my joyful practice with all of you. Okay. So we're going to do a series of warm-ups and series of asanas, the postures, and also series of breathing exercises, and we will spend some time on guided meditation. This will be a long session. This will be probably an hour or so. So bear with me and do as much as you can do, whatever you can do. Okay. No force or no violence to our bodies or minds. Okay. Just take it easy, enjoy the practice, and get the benefits of body energy and also really quietness in the mind. Right? I go by AEIOU. This term I coined several years ago. When I do my yoga practice, I should be aware of what is going on. That is the A. And I should be energized both in body and the mind. That is the E. And I should have an insight into what's happening with my body, what's happening with my thoughts, what's happening with the emotions. Okay, that's the insight I'll have, and also I can have insight from somebody coming and contributing to whatever we are doing, right? And then AEI. O is we're going to do Omkara. That's supposed to be the Pranavanada, the initial sound, right? So we will do that because it has multiple body and mind benefits. Okay, we will do that for a while, you know, and then we will also do that part of our meditation too. You know? And AEIO, U is really realizing that we are that universal consciousness. So there is our individual consciousness realizing that I am that. What is that? Is that universal consciousness. That U stands for A for awareness, E for energy, I for insight, O for Omkara, and finally U for universal consciousness, which is absolute awareness. That is what we are. Okay. So let's start, and let's start with slow marching in place. Okay. Do as much as you can. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now raise your knees a little bit and do that too. 2, deliberate, slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now keep your hands on the hips, keep both feet slightly apart, and go down and come up. Don't bend forward, just stay straight and then sit as though you're sitting in the chair and come up. 2, 3, squeeze the buttocks as you come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See that masterclass I promised you about walking? That will focus on this buttocks too. All the muscles that you need for walking, we will show you asanas that you could do to strengthen those muscles. So if you do those exercises before you walk or you jog, I think it will help you a lot. Okay, it will enhance your practice. Okay, you will see that probably one of these weekends, and I will arrange that for you. Okay. That will be a one-day session. And now what we'll do is we have done that, sitting, squatting, right? And now put your both feet wide apart, and we're going to do several bends and also really uh, doing side to side. Okay, first do this one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do a little faster. 1, 2, 3, take a wider stance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now raise your hands as you spread your legs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and now wide apart both feet and go down right leg with your right hand below the knees and raise your left hand up. Now do the opposite other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, we want to do being here and now by focusing on the breath sensation on our nose. We want to breathe deeply, and we want to do both sides of the body. Now, do the twisting at the lower lumbar spine by taking your hands like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now keep your hands on the hips. Okay, both feet wide apart. Okay, and now sit down and come up. When you're coming up, squeeze and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in as you come up, breathe out as you go down. Okay, and now keep both your feet together and look at my hands. Put the thumb on the in the middle like this. You can see me on the video, right? And all the other fingers on the side like this. Okay, and keep both your feet together. And now bend your head and neck and the shoulders to the back. Relax and come out. Okay, that is something that you could do just to make sure your back is bending properly. Okay. And now we will do some more of this warm-up exercise. This is still warm-up. Okay, do the hand rotations. Look at my hands rotating on the wrist firmly, right? To the side. Extend your elbows all the way. Put some muscle into that rotation and then come back all the way That feels good at the wrist, right? And then go up, all the way. Extend the elbows all the way above your head and come down to the bottom again. And this time you're going to go forward. You can do this 3 or 4 times if you have the time. Okay? This is just a warm up. Variety of things I'm showing you. Okay? Take 3 deep breaths. This is where the joy comes because you are letting go all the tension in your body and the mind. They can wait. Take it out of your mind. Take it out of your body. Okay? And now we are going to go back over you jogging. Few more asana. Spread your legs as wide as you can. Okay? And then raise both your hands to the front, both palms facing each other. Now take them back as you take them back and your head falls back. Take deep breath in. As you breathe out, come to the front and join the hands together. They look slow and doing kind of slow, but that is deliberate. As you do that, you try to keep your mind here. Don't let it run all sorts of. Okay. Okay. And now you can do the same thing. Keep both your legs wide apart. Raise hands and bring the right hand to the left knee and left hand goes up to the back. Okay. And then breathing in, breathing out. Okay. Now turn your both feet to the side. Both feet as long as they are here. Do this. Okay. This is very good for the abdomen and also inner organs of the abdomen if you do it properly. Okay. Turn the both feet to the side like this, right to the right, left to the right, and bend your knees and sit down on an imaginary chair. And now contract the abdomen as you breathe out inward. As you take breath in, let it come. Activate the core abdominal muscles. Few times, as many times as you want. Other way to do that is put both your hands on the knees like this, and then suck the abdomen inward and let it come out, and stay there on holding the breath like that. Hold the breath. Okay, that is Agnisara, which really stimulates your metabolism. Master that and see how much energetic you will be, how good appetite comes, how you can digest better and lose weight too. Core abdominals should be very good. Activate them. You are at office, you are sitting down, and remember this, sit tall and then suck in the abdomen as you breathe out and breathe in, abdomen comes out. Do that 3 times a time, like 3 or 4 times a day, and your abdominal core will get accustomed to activate. And that's a very good one to support your back, to osteoporosis, the elderly people losing their balance. All those things will be corrected if you attend to the core. But you can also attend to the core by doing this exercise too. Okay, keep both hands down for fingers pointing down, and then as you elevate them, take a deep breath in through the nose, all the way up, all the way up. And now breathe in and go back, activating the abdominal muscles, holding tight, and then bring the hands to the back. Head also falls back. And now bring it slowly to the knees. Simple exercise, activate the abdominal muscles. So I showed you a couple of things for the activation of the core muscles. Okay. Okay. Now I will do more of this preliminary exercise that we do daily. Okay. First, put your right hand on the left shoulder and left hand on the right shoulder. Stand tall. Keep both your feet together if you can manage the balance. And now turn the torso slowly towards the left. Okay, and then turn the head over the left shoulder to see the back of the. Okay, I'm seeing that the flowers in the back. Three breaths there and come to the center deliberately, slowly. Do that slowly with awareness. That's how you get more into the present moment. And come back. Okay, and now you can release both hands and keep your feet wide apart, a little 1 feet apart. Now, in this posture, go down with both hands straight, elbows straight, go down to the knees first, okay? And then look up, head looks up, and you look at the front with both your eyes. And then bring it back to neutral, the head. Now go down as much as you can. Without bending the knees, go down to the middle of the leg first. And now raise your head and look up. See, this is antidote for the abdominal core muscles today. Now we are bending for the back also. Okay, and now we can repeat that back exercise. Okay, put the thumbs in the back and all the fingers on the side like this, and elongate your spine and take your head back. That also activates the lower lumbar spine muscles. Okay. Now, let us do formal stretches from starting with the hands all the way to the neck and also to the toes. We'll go in the different order today. Okay. First, raise your left hand and show me the palm. Okay. And look at that, and then put your right hand over the top of the left fingers and pull them towards you, bending the wrist backward. And point the fingers down and put the hand on the left and pull it towards you. So what we do, the three principles, we always do here and now. We keep our mind here and now. Breathe deep into the stretches and do the stretches both sides of the body. Show the right hand now and pull the right hand fingers with the left hand towards you, bending the right wrist. And put the hand down, right fingers are pointing down, and you pull the right hand with the left hand towards you. Okay, lower hands down, and now we're going to do the elbow. Keep the left hand on the left shoulder and hold on to the elbow and elevate it up and down. The same on the other side too. Elevate it up, stretch, and then down. Okay. 3 breaths there. Okay. Now we're going to come to the shoulders, right? First shrug and down. Deep breath in as you go up, breathe out as you go down. Okay, that's a shoulder shrug. Now elevate both hands to the side, stretch the wrist and also the fingers. Turn the palm to the sky and bring the fingers touching the shoulder like this. That is for the elbows. 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, that's all for the hands, shoulders, and elbows. Okay, and now we're going to go to the chest muscles. Keep both hands on the top of the chest. Release the right hand to the side as you breathe in. Continue to breathe in. Turn the torso and the right hand to the back. And now, breathing out, come bring the hands to the chest again. On the left now. Deep breath. Breathe out. See, discover the joy of the stretch and the feeling you have. Good feeling, good energetic feeling. Okay. And now we're going to come to the side of the abdomens. Okay. So for that, what we do, we kind of elevate right hand up, elbow straight, and arm touching the right ear. And now dip the left below the left knee, left hand as the bend towards the left. And feel the stretch on this side. Okay. And breathing in, come to the center. As you stretch, breathe out. Breathe in and come to the standing. As you feel the stretch, as you breathe out that tension out. Okay? Imagine like that. You will stretch more, you will feel better too if you do that. These are the insights I give. Catch hold of them. Remember them. Only those you want to remember, not all the other talk. Now, raise the left hand to the side and touch the left ear. And as the right hand goes down below the knee, stretch to the right as you breathe out. Okay, that is stretch for the side. A lot of people have what is called this types, and that really go down if you do this religiously every day. Okay, so everything has a purpose, that particular asana, and then that has a way, that has the beginners, middle, advanced, like that. Okay, so you always start with the beginners. In the same session, you may go to advanced. That is how the body behaves. It lands and then it does it. So you can teach bad habits by keeping it sedentary, by keeping no stretches, no activity, nothing, and really you can make it disappear, all that tension and stiffness and all. Okay. And now keep both your feet a little wide apart, okay, 1 feet apart, and put both your hands on the hips. And now do the pelvic rotation. Right front, left back, and right back. Okay? Do that one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go opposite direction. 1. Remember the quadrants. Left front, right back, left back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's the pelvic thing. Now you can hold on to a chair if you want. Stand on the left foot, knee locked, left side, and pick up the right foot and dangle forward and backward. That's for the hip. 2, 3, see, I'm doing relaxed, slow, and enjoying the stretch, the energy that I feel. So get that. Okay, be here now and focus on the breath and feel the tension relieving and releasing your inner joy and happiness. You can have it just by doing these things without any equipment. Okay, 5. Okay, that's for the hip joints. Now we want for the knees. Okay, very simple. Sit down, right? Put your hands on the hips like we did before. Come down, breathing out. Bend your knees as low, but don't bend forward, bend backward. Okay, that means you are not bending forward like that, and then going down. No, you are going to keeping your spine straight and go down. Go down straight as though you are sitting in a chair. Okay, this is just for the knees. Okay, and now we're going to go for the ankles and the toes. Come up on the toes, lift the heels and come down, and on the heels and lift the toes up. Okay, 1, 2, okay. That's how we came all the body. Now we'll go back to the neck. Okay, so what we do is keep our feet as close as possible and keep your hands to the side, chest up, shoulders relaxed, and look straight and take a deep breath as you go back. Throw your head back slowly. Don't do this if you have any amount of pain, even minimum. Okay, go to this neutral and come back. Okay, otherwise go back and breathe out and bring the chin to the chest. 4 more. Deep breath in, bend the back. I feel the stretch on the back of the head, back of the neck very well. That makes me very happy right now because I'm getting rid of the tension and I feel happy because of that. I can feel it, a stretch, doing the job. First time I was trying to do, it was very stiff. Now it is not. Okay? Being here and now, noticing the changes in our body, that is one way to be in the present moment. Okay? I completed my book, Present Moment Awareness. You will see that very soon. Okay? And now look straight, and as you take the deep breath in, turn the head to the left. And now breathing out, come to the middle. Don't go all the way to the right. Come to the middle. Slow, deliberate movement. Okay. Now to the right. Breathing in. Turn the head to the right. And then breathing out, come to the center. 4 more cycles like this. Slow, deliberate stretch. Don't do a quick turn this way, then you'll get injured too. First, do no harm, right? That is our principle. And if you get triggered or activated, let me know. We'll resolve that right there. Okay. If you want personal coaching and attention, the most economical way for you is to join my wellness club, and you can do sessions like you're coming to the yoga studio every day in the morning and in the evening. Okay, that's a monthly membership. If you choose to join, you can join. Okay, you can DM me, then I can send you a Zoom link where we can have one-on-one interaction too, and I can identify the problems you have in your body and mind, and then overcome them individually. Okay, that's a choice you have, but you can always come here and do that with me every day. And now move the neck forward and backward, like the bird. See, a lot of osteoarthritis people who have advanced in age, like me, 70 years old, I have some clicking. That's okay, but you want to do that because of that. Okay, and all that will go away. We do it in the morning and in the evening also. Cervical spine is very sensitive for tension. Any psychological tension also, you will have the cervical spine stiffen up. Okay, so you got to do that. When we do the Omkar, I will show you how your 3 letters of A, U, Ma in Om help you each plexus, cervical plexus in the neck, thoracic plexus in the chest, and visceral plexus in the abdomen. We attend to those by doing these sounds, A, U, Ma. We will do that later at the end of the. See, first we are trying to do these asanas first, okay? So now we have come all the way to the neck. Now we will go and stimulate our right cheek, placing our right hand and pressing into it, and press the right cheek into the right hand. Elbow bent and to the side. And release. Do it the same on the left side. And now use both hands on the temples, acupressure yoga. So you are giving yoga to the facial muscles too. Now put both your hands clasped together, press on the forehead, press on the top of the head, press on the sides, and also in the back. So we have done from head to toe the exercises. Okay, that's only preliminary. Now you're going to do 10 asanas with me. Okay, so what you do first is first stand up in the standing yoga, samasthiti we call it, right? So what you do is you keep both your feet together, both the big toe comes together, and Rest of them are clutching the ground, all the toes, and also your sole clutching the ground and your heel. Press them down. Really, you are putting a lot of pressure on the ground. Press into it, okay? And you keep your shoulders relaxed and slightly back, and all your fingers are pointing down. Your feet are touching the ground, kneecaps are picked up, buttocks picked up, abdomen wall sucked in, and hands. This is samasthiti, number one. Okay, and then keep your head tilted back lightly, and then stay there. And take 3 deep breaths in this posture. This is the beginning of any standing pose, any standing asana. Always come in with both feet together and clutching the ground, kneecaps picked up, buttocks picked up, and abdomen sucked in, and hands are like this. Now stretch the second asana. We're going to do third asana, where you first stretch both your hands to the side. So elbow straight, wrist straight, and finger straight. And at this place, turn the palm to the sky slowly. And then bring them way above your head and clutch both thumbs together and all the fingers together. Now stretch the elbows to the sky. The stretch should come from the legs all the way. Okay? And now you kind of stay here for a second. And now go lean towards the right as you press your left foot into the ground. Go down as much as you can and come back and stretch the ceiling again, and this time bend to the left side with the right foot going into the ground. 3 breaths, come to the center, stretch the ceiling again, and lean back with the hands, elbows, shoulders, and head and neck falling back. Press the feet into the front and come to the middle. And now bring your hands down together and bend at the lower lumbar spine and bring it to the knees. And place the hands on the knees and stay there for a second. This is good for you, that's okay. You don't have to go down. Otherwise, release the hands and take them at the knees and below the knees and stay there. Now, bending the knees a little bit, releasing the hands, go down to the floor slowly, if you can, okay? And then once you reach the hands to the floor, now try to stretch the knees. And that's it. And then slowly come back 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep your legs apart and relax. When you're relaxing, take deep breath in and relax when you breathe out, along with the exhalation, okay? Catch these insights and remember them when you practice on your own. And very soon you'll be doing on your own and you feel good that you are doing that. Okay? That is number 2. First we did samasthiti. Second one is tadasana. Okay, that is like a tree pose. And the third one is we're going to have a chair pose. This chair pose, first of all, put both your feet together and then keep them maybe a couple of feet apart and clutch both feet to the ground and bend your knees and raise your hands up. Palms facing down, elbows straight, shoulders relaxed, right? Stay there for 10 breaths and keep the hands firmly like that. All your current bills, everything can wait. Be here and now. Focused on the breath, focused on the changes that you feel, the wobbliness of the legs if you are not strong enough, or you can use a chair also. But keep the hands up. Okay? Now, 8 more breaths. Now, slowly come up, releasing the knees, and keep the hands like that. Okay? Now, this time, elevate your heels a little bit, come up on the toes, and bend your knees, and stay there for 5 breaths. Now, come up, keep the hands like that, and make sure both your knees are knocking together like that, and bend the knees. 5 more breaths. Balance and concentration. That's what you get when you do these asanas, and keep breathing and staying there for a while. Okay, your legs will be strong by doing this. Without jumping up and down, you can give a lot of workout to them. That is the stretch that they get. Because of the stretch, they demand more blood because you are deep breathing, more oxygenated blood to the area that is demanded. That's how you get stronger in yoga. Okay, you can do it lightly, you can do it pretty seriously. Maybe you are not able to hold 10 breaths and stand it, that's okay. Just do whatever your body allows you to do, but be intentional about staying for 10 breaths. Then you will slowly pick up. A lot of times, my wife, other people, when they are doing to me, they can't hold the hands for 10 breaths. That's okay. They can go at their own pace. Okay? You do that too. Don't get injured. Don't get discomfort. Sthira Sukham Asana. Stable, comfortable posture. And keeping that posture, making demands on the muscles and breathing them in. That's how you make them tension free, relaxed, at the same time strong. Okay. So we did Samasthiti, standing posture, Tadasana, chair pose, and now we're going to go do the eagle pose. For this, release the left leg to the side, and stand on the right leg, foot firmly planted into the ground, and the knee locked initially. Then release the right knee a little bit and bring the left foot to the side of the right foot and place it on the ground. Okay, and then you can take the support and then bring the hands like this. And release and come back to normal. If you need, you take a couple of breaths in between too. That's a good practice. Now stand on the left foot and bring the right foot next to the left foot and place it on the ground. Now bend the knees, and this time left hand under the right hand. Okay, that is eagle pose. So Samasthiti, Tada, Chair, eagle pose. Garuda. 4. And the 5th one, we're going to go what's called head to knee. You may not take the head all the way to knee, but pretend. First, stand on the right foot and hold on something if you need support. And then lift up the left foot, and if you can hold the left foot, that's fine. Otherwise, knee, and then extend the left foot forward as you bend forward. Even if you do a little bit of this, you'll get tremendous benefit. Five times. Now, stand on the left foot and raise the right foot and stretch the right leg forward by bending down. Hold on to the right knee and breathe 5. And release. Okay? And now we are going to go to the, so we did 5 of them, right? And now we're going to do the standing dancer's pose. Stand on the left foot and bring up the right foot up, and then bend forward as you lift the right foot up. Okay, and then you can always put the left hand up and balance like that. If you need some assistance like I'm taking, take some chair or something. We old folks lose some balance, so we have to be careful. And now this time, stand on the right foot, bring up the left foot, hold on to the left foot with your left hand, and as you bend back and bring the left knee up, bend forward and look up. Okay, and that is the eagle pose. If you do full blown with both hands free and then hold the knee, that's the maximum point you get. But you can always take little assistance, but do the pose, improve that. Okay, even if you do second time now, you bend better. Your stretch will be much deeper. Okay, so remember that. Okay, but if you teach the body just to be like that without any of this, then it will develop what's called tamas, bad energy. Okay, and that's not good for our aging. It stiffens our joints, stiffens our muscles, increases inflammation and all that. Okay, so functional fitness, meaning what? Carry your own body weight and go around and walk. That's good enough for a lot of people. Some morning stretches, being active all day and only resting when you feel rest, and also not allowing the body to learn the laziness by going into the elevators, by riding the cars, by not taking the stairs, not walking the corridors, and not really moving during the day, but sitting down in front of the TV in sofa, very bad for the body. Okay, remember that. Keep it active. Move, move the body. Keep the mind silent. That's our mantra, right? Keep the body moving all day and rest when it needs rest, sleep when it needs to be sleeping, and also you keep your mind quiet unless you are doing something. So be intentional about using the thought, be intentional about finishing your off. Don't going on, don't carry on. Okay. Somebody said yesterday to me that she was triggered by something I said, not to her, but something. She remembers something and all. So if those things happen, contact me. I'm here to go through that and help you to overcome that. Okay, I'll be happy to do that. Okay, but I don't want anybody suffer because something activated in them, even though I don't intend. They allow that activation to happen, and I'll show them how they can bring it back to the present and not suffering like that. Okay. All right. Now we have come after what? Samastiti, Tadasana, Chhed, Eagle, and Dancer's pose, and also head turning. 6 poses we did, right? The next one is Okay, stepping forward with the left foot, knee locked, left knee, and then lift the right leg to the back with the knee extended outward and extend this left hand up and then bend down and stay there. Okay, so very simple. Okay, and then you can also do the now you stay on the right foot and lift the left leg backward, knee straight, palm facing back, and extend the right hand to the front. Okay, so this is the seventh exercise. Okay, take three deep, relaxing breaths. Enjoy these moments of relaxation. That's when you discover your joy within you. Don't let your mind run to all sorts of things now. This is not the time. This is the way you practice to be in the present moment and carry that like a perfume for the entire day. That means whatever you are doing, use your thought intentionally and then stop it and then go into silence. Okay? If you can do that, you will be very healthy also, right? I don't accumulate any junk in my. If something happened yesterday, don't cling on to it. Let it go. That is not present. Okay. And now we go to do the bird pose. You keep your feet as wide as possible, comfortable. And now raise both hands to the side. Arms extended, palms are facing the uh, floor. Now turn the palm outward so that facing backward. And now release the lower back and bring your head down as low as possible as the hands go up and try to meet in the middle. And let the head fall down as low as possible. Bring the hands together as close as possible in the back. Don't bend the knees. Now come up and release the hands and come to the Samasthiti. That's the eighth one. Now we are going to the ninth and the 10th. This is the warrior pose we are going to do. Okay. First, let's step forward and take the left foot front facing the camera. Left foot is forward, and then in the back, right foot is facing the right side, and you lunge forward with the left knee bent. Okay. Go as low as possible. Hold. Keep the base of the right foot. Now bring both hands to the side. Elevate them, elbows straight, palms facing each other, fingers straight to the shoulder level. And lunge forward more on the left. And then take the hands up, up, above your head. Clasp all fingers together except the index finger and stretch the elbows to the sky and fall back. Go forward with the knee bent forward and everything goes back. Now release the hands. Take one forward, left one is forward, and right to the back. Palm straight, looking to the floor. Fingers are straight, elbow straight, and turn your head and look forward over the left hand. And release and come back to the normal standing posture. And now step forward with the right foot facing forward, left foot back and facing left side, and you lunge forward with the right knee bent. And now bring both hands to the side and take it up all the way and stretch to the ceiling and fall back. Raise the hands, right hand goes to the front, left to the back, and turn your head and look over the right hand. Go forward and the bent right knee a little bit. There you go. Release and come back. It's a low battery on this Instagram thing. Let me see, make sure this is enough there. So we'll finish the session. There are people watching me on the Instagram, so I don't want them to lose. And the last asana I'm going to do is the Trikonasana, the triangular pose. For that, go by step. First, spread both your legs wide apart. Both feet are facing forward. Now, turn the right foot to the right side and lunge to the right side by bending the right knee, and the left is straight. Now, raise both hands, elbows extended, palms facing the forward camera. And now twist and bring the right hand in front of the right knee, and left goes up and comes and touches the left ear. Release and come back and bring the right foot forward. 3 deep breaths. Now turn the left foot to the left side and bend the left knee to the left side and lunge towards the left side. Right knee straight, right foot is forward. And then raise both hands, palms facing off camera, twist and bring the left hand in front of the left knee and right hand touching the right ear and straight. And go down on the left knee. Deeper lunge. Okay. See, the stability that you feel in the asana depends upon how stable you are inside, how much you can keep yourself here and now. That's the clue. Okay. See, we have done almost 10 exercises. Okay, 10 asanas. Now we're going to sit down on a stool or chair. I will take the stool because I don't have to have the back support, right? So this way I can stay on the stool and do a lot of breathing exercises with a straight back. Use something like that. Or if you have backrest and you need the backrest because of whatever conditions you are in, use that. Okay, but ideally use something like this so that your back will be not supported and it will have to be straight like that. Keep both feet together if you need to, and then sit properly with your back straight, neck straight, and eyes straight. Now relax, come to normal. We will do several breathing asanas. Why I'm saying asanas is you will be doing them staying in your inner self. That is the way of asana. And let's start what's called Vagini. Close your mouth and take rapid breaths through the nose as fast as you can. You don't have to do too fast, okay? Okay, that's enough. Okay, just do. I can do much longer, but I don't want to hurt anybody. Okay, do what you are comfortable to doing it. Okay, it's not laziness. It is the easing into this. Sthiram Sukham Asana. Okay, stable, comfortable posture. Now, we have to start with Bastrika, which you all know. You have been doing this with me in the morning routine, so you should be knowing it by now. Sit straight, feet together, not together or wide apart, touching the ground. And now, as you take the deep breath in, abdomen all raises, and as you take the deep breath out, abdomen goes to the spine. Okay, so the posture, the abdominal movement, and deep breath, closing the mouth is important. Let's do 8 cycles. 7 count, breathe in, 4 count, hold it, and breathe out for 8 count. I'll keep my right hand on the abdominal wall so that it is raising when I'm taking the breath and falling down when I'm breathing out. Okay, that is okay. That's where the Bastrika helps you, for the diaphragmatic thing. Okay. Just do this like this 8 rotations in the morning before you eat anything, after you emptied your bladder and bowel, and then 8 times before lunch and 8 times before dinner. And that's enough most of the time. And then in between, take a break and take deep breath. But you have to cultivate this deep breathing as a given, as a routine every day. Okay? Now, we're going to go to the other one, which is called Kapala Bhati. Kapala means this skull. Kapala Bhati clears up. Okay? This involves expelling air as the abdominal wall goes in. That is what you do. Inhalation happens automatically. You can start very slow, maybe 5 times. Then after a couple of weeks, go to 10. After a month, go to 20. Like that. But I will do 60 because I'm used to this. I can do up to 5 minutes each time 60. Okay, but I will do 60. Close your mouth, and as you breathe out, bring the abdominal circulating like that. Okay. Caution. This is a very powerful breathing exercise. And if you have any recent abdominal or thoracic surgery, if you have any abdominal condition like Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, gastric ulcer, any of the colitis, any of those have, don't do this. If you have aneurysm, don't do this. Okay? So be very careful. Get your health checked by the physician before you do this. This is a very powerful one. Okay? If you can do only this 15 minutes a day, they say you will not have any disease because you're basically massaging all the organs, major organs, right? And now we're going to do what's called Agni Sara. Agni means fire, fire around the belly, right? Yoga associates all the energy around the belly. That's the center. Okay. So doing that up, what you do here is first take a deep breath and breathe it out completely and hold the breath there and use the abdominal wall up and down, maybe 5 to 10 to 20. I'll do 20, but you can do 5. Don't do too much. Just start. Understand the technique. Do it properly. Okay. If you do the technique properly, you will get the good benefit. But if you don't do it, you may experience ill effects. So that's why be careful. Okay. Communicate with me if you have any doubt. I will teach you correct technique and do it. Okay. Okay. Now sit straight. Now take the deep breath in first and breathe it out completely. Hold the breath after you breathe out completely, and then move the brown wall like this. Okay. Relax and take as many deep breaths as you want. Don't underestimate these exercises. They are pretty powerful. So we have done normal breathings and then Kapalabhati, then Agnisara. And now we're going to go to what's called three bandhas. Bandha is something you assume and hold it and stay there for a while. Okay. We're going to do Mooladhara Bandha, Ujjayan Bandha, Jalandhar Bandha. What we do is you breathe out completely and suck the lower abdomen and lift up all the pelvic organs, like your anus is trying to meet the umbilicus. Right? That is one. And then you hold the down wall completely tight in order. That's the second one. And touch the chin to the chest. Okay? As you do it all when you are breathing out. And hold. Few seconds is enough. Okay, don't do too much. I'm warning you. These are powerful exercises. Do it very slowly. Don't be in a rush to master them. You cannot. You have to allow the time for the body and the mind to adjust to it. Okay? Do it slowly. Even if you see and you understand, that's fine. Do 1 minute, that's fine. 1 second, that's fine. Okay? Go that slow. Okay. Okay. All this bandhas are done. Now we will do what's called Om, broken into three symbols. A, U, Ma. A is when you do that, you will have more of the cerebral plexus activated, parasympathetic nervous system. And then when you do U, the chest, in the thoracic. And when you do the Ma, the neck, okay, the cervical plexus. So they're very beneficial doing the Omkara. People may have religious connotations, but then there's a lot of science in Om. Okay? I will explain all of that later, but just do it with me. What I do is I take a deep breath and open our mouth, and then as I breathe out, I say, ah, initially. Then 5 times like that, then I will do 5 times, and 5 times, Ma. Okay, now let's start with the first one. Ah. Take deep breath in. Okay, like that. Okay, 5 times or 3 times, whatever is convenient for you. Now let's go to the next one for the chest. That is what? Chest wall. Okay, I think this needs more power. Okay. I should charge them completely before I put them on. More I will do that. They were 50%, but it's already gone. I think we're doing a longer session today. Okay, now take the deep breath in. Okay. Now for the neck. Let's say ma. Okay. Ma. 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 Okay. Say there are so many other varieties of, I didn't do the Shitari, I didn't do the Ujjaini, I didn't do the so many Udgit, Anlom Vilom, Shitari, Shitkari. I didn't do any of them, but that's okay because we were good. The battery is running out on the Instagram people, so I don't want to leave them. So let's do our meditation, Shambhavi Mudra, where we try to be our real self and watch our body and mind. So we will go to say, as you take the deep breath in, I am that eternal witness consciousness. And as you breathe out, I am not this body and mind. The mantra is Veham Naham as you breathe out. As you breathe in, Koham Soham. Okay? Keep it into yourself. Sit with both feet down and head tilted apart. Close the eyes, keep the gaze in the middle, and close the mouth and take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. hope you can do as long as you have time and willingness to do it. Do it at least 15 to 20 minutes on the weekends at least. Okay, do it in the morning and in the evening. Okay. All right. So thanks for joining me, and it's so much joyful for me to share. Actually, I feel better. I feel much more joyful after sharing. Thanks for joining and doing the yoga routine with me. We will do these longer sessions over the weekends whenever I have the occasion and opportunity. Otherwise, I will do morning routine in the morning every day on the weekdays. Okay. Thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.